BIDS is at the intersection of computer science, human behavior, clinical care. It's basically about the intersection of how humans interact with computers for the purpose of improving clinical care.
It brings in the disciplines of computer science, statistics, data science, and then of course the core informatics competencies in a place where the clinical focus is such that we can do impactful research. This is about doing things faster and bigger and utilizing the technologies that we now have in healthcare.
So I'm a clinician by background, trained ophthalmologist and retina specialist, and I decided to pursue an applied health sciences informatics program at the Biomedical Informatics and Data Science Division, BIDS, for various reasons. Primarily it was to help our patients with diabetes who still go blind from their diabetic eye disease, and I realized we have so much information in our electronic health record that we're just not tapping into in order to help our patients. So in order to develop the informatics-based strategies I was envisioning in helping our patients, I needed more additional training.
So they don't have to get a PhD in informatics in order to give themselves the power to work with the data and do data science activities and use data science tools. They can do that in a one-year master's program. People who really want to drive the leading edge of what we know and what we can do in healthcare and healthcare delivery, then informatics is a good place for you to be.
Really the thing that drew me is the flexibility of the program, and so it allowed me to not just take courses within BIDS, but it allowed me to reach out to the School of Education or to the School of Public Health. And so that flexibility, even in engineering, I got to sort of craft my own adventure as I went through.
This is, as many people will say, an interdisciplinary field. Academic domains bleeding together and working together.
The concept of academia and industry together is powerful. It's not 1 + 1 = 2, but it's 1 + 1 = 3. And I think that's the most exciting here is we've got the top of the line faculty. The students obviously are attracted here for the brand name, but also the courses that we're teaching and the content that we're teaching.
So the 5 different programs and the flexibility that offers gives people from different academic backgrounds the option to choose how much they want to bring informatics into their existing training and their existing education or their existing academic focus.
It's a really hands-on and practical master's, I think, compared to some of the other programs around the country. Like we learn to code Python and SQL in PMAP, which is our precision medicine analytics platform, and it's a database that we have that's live at Hopkins. So we got hands-on experience working with a live database that other researchers use.
The power of the network at Hopkins is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Access to the underlying patient data, obviously it's de-identified, but from a learning perspective, access to Epic data warehouses, the technology that we use here is sort of cutting edge of everything else.
It's understanding workflow, it's understanding governance, it's understanding politics, human behavior.
What's it like to pitch a product to a company for investment? What's it like to actually build a product with engineering and with clinicians at the exact same time, right? For us to change healthcare, we need to do it from the inside out, but also from the outside in. We need to have different perspectives, and this type of program is going to be able to bring that.
Hopkins has a reputation for a reason, and it's not because of some people who did something in the past. It's because of the people who are here currently and the culture that they have and the pace that things move at and the amount of energy that everyone has and the excitement that they have towards actually doing the thing that we say we're going to do in academia, which is discover new things, advance the field, build new technologies, and in healthcare improve patients' lives through the knowledge that we're generating and the research that we're doing.